Shiba Fun Facts. I'm on work, and as always, this is not a channel for financial advice, and I always encourage you to do your own research. Uh, Today, I will talk about something specific and which is going a lot around now, and that's FUD. FUD is just short for fear, uncertainty, and doubt. And that's something we see a lot of in these days about cryptocurrency and also towards Shiba Inu. Uh, FUD is not something that popped up just with cryptocurrency. It's something that's been around for many, many years. Fear, uncertainty, and doubt is a propaganda tactic used in sales, it's used in marketing, public relations, politics, of course, in some cults, and now crypto. And FUD is generally a strategy to influence people's perception with negative, dubious, or false information and manifest the appeal to fear itself. Um, why is this further used on particularly when we look at the crypto space? And there's of course many reasons for this that they might be trying to drive down the price so they can buy it at a low price, or they maybe simply want to create chaos and undermine the confidence that is in the market and in the Shiba Inu aspect that can be towards the community itself. Whatever the reason is important to be aware of the tactics of FUD, so you can avoid being caught in it by yourself. And that's why you have to be aware of everything that's going on in the different channels where you participate on with Shiba Inu. If you see any claims made, you should always take it with a grain of salt. And then, after you've seen it, make sure that you do your own research. Find the information around that to see if there's anything that can support this, or ask in the community itself. That could. Some example of what we've seen on crypto FUD is that they can claim that a coin like Shiba Inu might be delisted from a major exchange. It can claim that it's a Ponzi scheme. It's only used by criminals, saying that the regular regulations or agencies are cracking down on the cryptocurrency, something that we have seen lately. Uh, that the government, creating some fears that the government will ban the crypto, uh, uncertainty about the future of crypto, and the crypto market downfall itself, and that's all something we see a lot about Shiba Inu, a lot trying to create some uncertainty about the future of the coin, and particularly when we look at the context with Shibari is, and of course spreading rumors about the team. That's something we are saying a lot about related to Shiba. And of course, I can understand the frustration from the developers and the team that when we see a lot of this information that they all have to go out and protect them against on pretty much on an everyday basis today. So that's part of our job as part of the community to support them and do our job to help take on these people that's trying to create all this FUD. So how can you avoid? That going brings me to the next. How you can avoid FUD? Of course, the first rule is, as I said several times, do your own research. Don't trust everything you read. Be prepared for the possibility of fluctuation of that's the volatility that they talked about, that the price can dip dramatically, or it can go up a little also dramatically at times, and that's part of the volatility. And crypto is extremely volatile, and altcoin like Shiba Inu is even more volatile. So we have to be aware of that, and you have to be prepared of that. That's why I'm also saying that don't invest more than you can afford to lose. You have to be prepared that you can also lose some money. That's part of the investment. If you want something that's more safer, if you don't kind of move you totally away from all this FUD, you have to start investing in bonds or just in put into to an IRA or a CD, or go with your bank, and it's something that might be considered more secure in some ways. Stocks is also considered a little bit more concerned, but there's still volatility in picture with stocks. Stay up to date, of course, on news and developments in the crypto world. That's what we would try to do. That's what I'm doing here with this channel. That helped me doing my own research, staying up to date, keeping up on the information about Shiba Inu, what's happening and why it's happening, and what to anticipate in the near future. The FUD in itself can be very damaging, and so it's that's why it's so important to be aware of its presence, and as I said, that there are steps that you can take to protect yourself and from the effects of FUD, to make sure that your investments uh, stay as secure and as stable as possible. As I said, volatility is something we just have to be aware of. Uh, and by learning what cryptocurrency FUD is and how it's used, you get a better understanding of how to protect yourself, what how to do your own research, how to prepare yourself, and knowledge is everything in cryptocurrency today, and that's why it's important for me to do this part of myself, sharing this information with you, and this helps me with this type of knowledge, and I'm well equipped to understand the market, Shiba Inu, when to invest, how to invest, how much I should invest, and then I keep an eye on keeping my information through all the different channels there, because there's no lack of information out there. So that's why I say do your own research. Don't invest more than you can afford to lose, and I encourage you to come back here, subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions, if you have any comments, anything more you want me to specifically address, don't hesitate to let me know. I hope you find this helpful, and until the next time, I see you then. And as always, subscribe to my channel and stay cool.